Okay, this is gonna be a best sale of the week video. I haven't made one of these in a while, and the reason I'm making this one now is because this is an item we almost didn't buy. Correct?
Yeah, I said it's good that you held your ground and just bought it because I would have walked out.
Yeah. So I think I did complain about like this particular sale in the other video. Here, let me show you. Arthur Court made kitchenware. Aluminum products,
like figural.
Yeah.
He does a lot of
useful,
things with rabbits
purposeful things. Yeah.
And platters and pitchers.
Yeah, yeah. Most of his stuff doesn't sell for.
I think I sold a square Pyrex baking dish, and it had an Arthur Court frame that it fit into.
Yeah. Didn't we see something else that we didn't buy, or we were gonna buy, or at another house sale?
No, they had a swan that was like pewter too.
No,
but
wasn't there another sale where they had rabbits, but it wasn't like it was something else. Rabbits.
I don't remember.
Yeah. Anyway, this is what it looks like. It's like it's sculptural, it's figural, it's shaped like a frog or a toad, and that's kind of what I put in my title. Here, let me just show you. I said you really don't need much of a title for this. Everybody knows what it is. Arthur Court, copyrighted 1979, aluminum frog toad picture. And what's funny about this is. There was one other one on eBay right now, and it was listed at $120, and it was, I think it had like the bag and everything that goes with it, but mine sold. I think probably because the only difference I think in mine was probably I put the word toad in it. You know, I don't know. Maybe a Mario lover. You know, somebody like Super Mario. Toad? No, I doubt it. It's a me. No, but what's funny about it is, so we go to this estate sale, and it's the last day, correct?
It was the second day, because I think they were gonna have it again the third day.
Yeah. And really?
Yeah.
Well, they were
saying, we'll do better on pricing.
Yeah.
But then there was a bunch of them like following you around.
Yeah, we were like it's not like we were the only one in the place, right? So I'm going around.
So you picked it up and you showed it to me, and I'm like, okay.
I'm like, what do you think of this?
But it was marked. What was it marked? 50 bucks.
Yeah, 50.
And
this guy comes.
The one guy
sprinting
comes up,
over,
and he said, "Oh, this is that and that and this." He's talking about it and everything, and then he's like, "I'll give it to you for $30."
Was that the guy that was like, what do you say about like normally? I can give you a better price, but normally it's better for me. Like instead of $50, I would charge $65. Yeah. And I was like, that's good, that's great. Funny. Yeah. But he said, okay, I'll go 30, right?
So you were holding on to it, and we were walking around, but then this lady comes up and says, "Do you want me to take that and put it back where you got it from?"
Well, didn't someone else tell you?
Wait. And I'm like, we're looking around. Yeah, like, why? Like, she was afraid that we were going to put it down.
I don't know, like, put it in my pants or something?
In a different spot or something.
Yeah, exactly.
And I think this is actually one of those sales where they don't allow me to bring in a purse.
Yeah, they don't like, they have this thing.
So, but this
everybody's a criminal.
This is like
everybody's stealing.
12-inch high. Where am I going to hide this?
I don't know.
Where am I going to, like, stick it between my boobs and
maybe
a
butt crack? Or get a big butt, right?
Whatever. So she's like, "You want me to put that back?" And you're like, "No, we're still thinking about it.
I said I'm thinking about it. I want to look at it.
We want to get it, and we're.
You sure?
And you said, "Don't worry. If I decide I don't want it, I'll put it back where I got it from."
Yeah.
So then we're walking around, and another guy comes up and says, "Oh, you got the other court? I'll let you have that for $30." We're like, "Yeah, we know already." Another guy already told us.
Yeah.
Okay. So then.
But I think then I said like.
So then the first guy comes back around again.
Yeah.
And he said...
This space of like minutes.
He says,
Did
I give you a price? I said, yeah, you and another guy. He's like, oh, so you're trying to go behind my back?
No. Because then I said, because you were like, he was like, oh, did I already give you a price on that? And you're like, yeah, both of you gave us prices. And I said, so I was trying to be funny. I said, well, Marie, who gave the better price? Right? Remember?
And then he was like... Oh, you're trying to get a better price from somebody
Trying to get over.
I said no. He approached us with the price.
And I was like, I'm just kidding.
Him. Oh, I was just kidding. And at this point, I'm like fed up with these people. And I was like, let's just leave. Yeah. It's like they're constantly on top of me.
Right.
It's I
felt besides carrying around the picture, I'm carrying them around.
And it's just like I don't.
I had to keep stepping around.
It irritates me, and when they start to irritate me, I don't want to give them my money.
Yeah, it's not even that they thought they were. You say, oh, maybe they thought we were going to steal it, but it's just they were like, leave me alone.
No, I don't think they. No, well.
Let me just look, you know? Let me think about it.
I think they were trying to hard sell. It was like that other yard sale where that lady followed me everywhere I went. Yeah. Every time I picked up something, she's telling me, "Oh yeah, tell me about it." And
that other yard sale where they're trying to get me to buy Disney and Star Wars related items because I was wearing
because of your shirt.
I was wearing. Oh, am I wearing a shirt now?
You're wearing it now.
Yeah, let me just see if I can just kind of show my shirt. It's a Disney Star Wars shirt, and it says "When you wish upon a Death Star." So yeah, so they were like, "Oh, you like Disney stuff?" I'm like, "Huh?" Huh? You know?
That always happens to you. There was one time you had a sports team hat or a T-shirt or something, and some guy walks up and he's like, "You really like them?" And you're like, "What? Like what? What are you talking about?"
It's a hat. It's a shirt. You know. They're like, "Oh, I think we got some Star Wars."
Shirt you
they had some like lame ass Star Wars thing that they were trying to get me to buy. I'm like, "No, I don't want it. Leave me alone." Yeah. So anyway, Marie basically was like, I don't want it. I'm not going to buy it. I'm like, let me just buy it.
Anyway, yeah. But so it's good that you did.
Yeah, I convinced you into buy it. But getting past all that, I literally sold this within days. Let me just see if I can figure out.
Well, the holidays are coming up, and people like
suppose.
Stuff like
Which
that.
Holiday? Thanksgiving?
Halloween,
start time, September 27th. Yeah, it's 29th. So I sold it. It took like 2 whole days to sell. But anyway, if you do see, and I think you see, here's what's annoying too. I could have asked $150 for this, right?
Yeah.
But I just mentioned the dum-dum that had it for $120, so I beat his price by a penny.
That's not as bad as some I've seen, like, starting things at like $9.99.
Oh, if they would have done that, I would have just... Actually, if the guy had an auction and he started off like low, I would have just been, I'll just put it for $150, I don't even care. You know, but I guess it's so quick because of that. And I actually... When it sold, I was like, maybe this guy is buying them up because I knew mine wasn't the lowest price.
Yeah.
Now, I think I had more pictures and better pictures, so maybe that's why mine sold, right? But I went to see if his was, if the other person I was selling the same picture had sold, and it hadn't. So I'm assuming that I had better pictures and a better description because I said how tall it was, I said how much it weighed.
Yeah, a lot of people don't give size.
Yeah, for all you know, the guy could have like a 6-inch fucking milk.
I don't know how they get away with that because we have people contacting us. How tall is this?
It's in my description, but I go.
My description.
When someone just did that a perfume bottle. They said how tall and how wide is this perfume, right? So what I did was I went to my description, I copied it, and then I pasted it into their answer because it's right there. All you got to do is read it. You know, all you got to do is just read. But anyway, Arthur Court stuff can do well. So if you see it for the right price at a sale,
some of it goes for a lot of money.
Do you think I should have paid $50 for it? I could have paid $50.
I would have been afraid because most of the time when I see Arthur Court stuff, it's like rabbits.
Yeah.
And
but yeah, most of his stuff you don't see the figural stuff too much.
You know? It's all figural stuff.
No, not. Didn't he have a lot of trays and plates
horses or something on it?
Okay. I thought it was more like trays. I always remember.
Yeah, I got a tray and it had rabbits on it.
No, but I meant the figural, sculptural kind of stuff. Like his wine coolers do pretty well. If you see his wine coolers, those could be money, you know. But I would now if you see it again in similar condition or whatever, would you pay $50 for it? Because they had $50 on it.
Maybe.
I know, right? I mean, I kind of.
I hate putting out that much money sometimes.
You know what it is? I mean, if it sells fast.
You never know. Well, we didn't know it was going to sell fast.
Yeah, I wonder how long the other guys had.
The one that I had took a few months to sell.
You know what? Let me see if the other guy, if I can tell.
And I only paid $8 for it.
Let me just give me a second. Let me go. I'm looking for eBay. I'm going to see if I can see how long the other guy has had his listed. Because right now there's only one more on eBay. Let's go. So, and then I'll wrap this up. Okay, hold on. Arthur Court. I'm typing with one finger. God. Spell court wrong. Arthur Court. Frog. Picture. God damn it, I spelled picture wrong.
Can you not curse? Like,
I already cursed a whole bunch before. When we were telling that story about how effing annoying those people were.
No, we did not.
I totally cursed. I'm probably gonna get like a flag for my. Oh look, see, it's still there. He says it's brand new, 120. Right there it is. Let's see if it says his start date. No, it probably doesn't. No. Yeah, see, here's his description.
What's his rating?
I don't know, but here's his description. Super cute, Arthur Court frog picture, never used display piece. Design a premium signature alloy, blah, 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 blah. No size, no mention of how big it is or whatever. Again, it could be the size of a coffee creamer for all they know. There it is. And he only put 3 pictures. Just like that. And I don't see when it started. Maybe it only does that for my
What
listings.
is his feedback numbers?
100. 100%. All right. So I'm going to say it was the keyword. Maybe the toad did it, you know. Maybe my better pictures and description. All right. Anyway, if you see Arthur Court stuff, don't be afraid if it's the right kind of item to pick it up. I'm out of here. Bye.